So in one day when I do a modern pentathlon, I'll have 4 outfit changes. And should I talk you through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start the day in the morning about 9 o'clock with fencing. So if I come over here, this is my épée that I have to try and hit 35 opponents with, because in our pentathlon final there's 36 athletes.
So you fight them all?
Yeah, you fight everybody to 1 hit. So you've got 1 minute to score 1 hit.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get through everybody.
Without being sort of slightly rude, it's a bit like speed dating. You're just walking around.
Yeah, exactly like that. You move, no, it's
the only way I could visualise that.
Did you just say speed dating?
I've never been speed dating, by the way.
Well, I'm not so worried about it. It's more what you do at speed dating. You stab people in the belly. What are you doing?
You move from table to table, back to fencing.
You come face to face with each opponent in the final. You come on the piste, en garde, play aller, and you fence for 1 minute, and 1 person will be successful and get the touch.
Right. Okay.
So this is an épée, and the tip's down there. And there's a wire that we put through our body, and it's all electronic.
We actually had a go at that, didn't we?
We had a little go at fencing.
Yeah,
we
fun.
enjoyed.
It was brilliant.
We enjoyed that. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, I bet.
Then
we move right over here to swimming.
Swimming.
Go over there.
Go on swimming.
So this is the racing suit that all the swimmers will wear, you know, in competitions.
Yep. What's the distance?
We swim 200 metres front crawl. That's 4 lengths in your Olympic pool. So it's quite a sprint discipline, really.
And
that's funny. That reminds me of speed dating.
Tight suit.
That outfit.
It's very tight, yeah.
But obviously, when you line up, there's 6 of you. Is there on the pool? And
Yeah, so they'll have heats. There'll be 6 heats.
Right.
And the fastest will go last, and the slowest. You know.
Strength of yours?
Yeah, I'm one of the fastest swimmers. Yeah.
So it's all compiling points, yeah.
You're getting points as you go through the day. Yeah.
Okay. What's after swimming?
next?
Then we go to horse riding.
Right.
Over here. And yeah, so horse riding kit, whip.
What are you doing?
And we're doing show jumping, 12 obstacles. The funny thing about it is that in pentathlon, to make it a level playing field, the competition will provide a horse for the athletes. So it's an unknown horse every time.
36 horses.
Well, actually,
they ride twice.
18. So you'll have 2 rounds. So 18th place to
Ability
36.
of the horse, or are they all relatively
similar? No, the
similar?
horse is a test jump so that they can do the course. And then they're put into the round, and the horse that you get is just a random draw.
How much time do you get for each horse?
20 minutes.
So you get 20 minutes. That includes the whole round, or is that,
No.
to get to know them?
You'll get a piece of paper, and they'll say, right, Tim, you're mounting at 15:40, and you're in the ring at 4 o'clock.
Wow.
And you have 20 minutes, 5 practice jumps, and then you go in and you do the competition.
But you probably do know if there is a twitchy horse, and you're thinking, please don't let me get that horse.
Well, you can look at a horse and you can judge whether it's fast, slow, whether it needs someone to sit on it quite quietly, or whether you need to do a lot of work. Yeah, it can make or break the day for some athletes.
And finally,
we finish with the combined event, and this is where we run and shoot. So we do 2 disciplines in one. After the fencing, swimming, and riding, everybody's in the rank order, and so you start the combined in a staggered start. So first we'll start off, and your points are converted into seconds.
So the ones with the best points start
first,
right?
Yeah. Yep. And we run, so we leave the start line, we run about 50 metres to our pistol. This is my pistol here. Am I right to pick it up?
Yep.
Yep. So
this is a laser pistol.
This is a laser pistol. So it's an air pistol. I use a Steyr. And once upon a time, there was a barrel here that a pellet went through. But to make the sport more accessible for grassroots, so that young children can get involved, and also to help when you're travelling around the world, going into Russia or China or America with a firearm is quite difficult sometimes. It's now a laser pistol. And so I just load like this to charge the air, the compressed air, and that charges my laser beam, a really quick flash, and that will hit the target, which is 10 metres away. And you've got to hit it 5 times in the black ring, and then you can run. And we run 800 metres, and you come in and you shoot again, and you'll do this 2 more times. So you'll shoot 4 times, and you also run 4 times.
And this is the same. The men and the women is exactly the same.
Same distances.
Same distances.
Yeah. Same distances, just separately. We're not competing against guys.
How many shots on average does it take you to hit the target every time?
I try and set myself 7 shots, so I'll miss 2 and try and be successful with 5.
And obviously it gets harder the more you run.
It's different, yeah, because you've got sweaty palms, your breath's going, you know, you're tired, so it becomes a real skill and something you've got to train for a lot, I think, you know.
We are running out of time. Talking about training, How do you combine all the training? There's so much stuff to do, isn't there?
Well, it's now I've finished studying, so I train full time, and I train Monday to Friday. In the mornings I do the physical stuff. I'll run and I'll swim, and then in the afternoons we do shooting, fencing, horse riding, and balance it all out. But it's
that's
good
a
fun
tough
because,
day you've got
you're
there.
never doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
It's a balance, and you can have a terrible morning with fencing, and then you can go and swim, and you can make up for it there. So it's good fun. I think it's an interesting sport, and it's not so mundane like a swimmer who has to swim twice a day every day.